about the future of retail and what these stores should look like. And for us, I think the big focus in the future will be on creating very specific conceptual stores that really offer these experiences.
Your workspace and the environment that you spend 10, 12, 14 hours a day in is not about the amount of square feet that you have like to yourself inside of your little cubicle as it was before. It's about the environment and sort of the experience for the entire group.
I mean, we've always traditionally worked with very small brands that really exist online. So we're not working with like these big players that already have spaces. And I think really kind of creating these communities around these small brands that exist on Etsy or Kickstarter and giving them this space where they can sell their product, they can invite their online community and really truly build like this shared store for them. It really becomes something that is difficult for like a massive player to compete and replicate because it does come down to these like smaller communities of brands.
Having the vision for what the world will look like in 10 years. And so every decision that we made when building WeWork was made with the idea that in 10 years or 20 years or 50 years, the world will be much flatter than it is now. In all likelihood, we talked about space at the very beginning, in all likelihood, not just the world, but like our universe will be flatter, right? You'll have customers anywhere in the world, you'll have employees anywhere in the world or anywhere in the universe, on Mars, who the hell knows. The vision of creating this global network, this global community of high-valued individuals who are professionals, who are building real things, was something that every step of the way WeWork focused on. The interesting thing will be is that we look for experiences. And so if we build for 10 or 15 or 20 years out from now, the decisions that we'll make may not make sense next month or next year, but they will in sort of the grander vision. Like the idea that you can move people from their couch or their office to your physical location, somewhere that is not home, is a really big deal. That's hard to do. I mean, try and ask one of your friends who, I have a 14-month-old at home, try and call me on like a Saturday and be like, hey, do you want to come to like Brooklyn from your home and come and see this store? Like, I'd be like, my kid kind of woke up a couple times, I'm a little tired, nah, I'm not going to do it. Bulletin's actually found a way to move people, and they're excited enough about the brand and the brands that are there and the experience that they'll actually get up and go.
I personally find most of my new products and new brands on Instagram, and I think stores should look a lot more like that. So I think what we're doing when we think about department stores and that model is building something that is dynamic the way Instagram is, where there's always new products, there's always new brands, and then it's really our job, almost as curators, to bring these brands together and to make each store like its own experience and its own concept, and giving people a reason to keep going there. I think now with technology and with Shopify and Stripe and everything that's out there, it's so easy to start a business and to start a brand and to start pushing your product, that we just see like this rise in entrepreneurship and potential brands that we could be working with.